Hey everyone, Optimus Wilbur here, and this video is not suitable for children under the age of 13. This is aimed at young collectors and adult collectors. Let's start the video. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur Reviews, and if you want to make baby Grimlock happy, why not hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it amongst your Transformer friends, even leave a comment. That helps the video out so much, it helps the channel, trying to get to that 300 goal. Nearly there. The time of the video, I think we're 16 away, so if you subscribe to the channel, I cannot thank you enough. Let's try and get to 300. Now, in the last video I talked about the KO Studio Series 05 Optimus Prime. Now, I bought this bot originally to do the Toy Hacks decals because I was like, well, let's take a gamble. I didn't really want to touch the Studio Series. I have got that love-hate relationship with it, and after this review, the next couple of reviews, that love-hate relationship continues. But this I took a chance on for the price. It was roughly, say, $15 coming from China. I had to wait 2 months for it. But it's here. And oh boy. Right, okay, let's get one thing straight. This is a bigger version than the Studio Series 05. And I'll show you that just now. So you can clearly see there's a major height difference and length. One thing I will give over the KO, they actually have proper smokestacks. Now that's one thing I didn't like about the Studio Series Prime. I wish those smokestacks were just a tiny bit bigger. That was always my complaint from this bot. But apart from that, I loved the colour, I loved everything else about it. It was just that, and of course we'd done the Toy Hacks review of it, and it was perfect, it looked incredible. This bot, however, has got a fair bit of weight to it. The feet are metal, and you're thinking, right, okay, so if they put some effort into that, what else did they do? What you're seeing with the chrome, I did myself, the reason being, these were blue, that was a horrible grey colour like that, and that was a horrible grey colour like that. The tyres looked awful. I chromed them to the best I could. The plastic is not the best when applying like paint or anything like that, so please be warned if you do pick this up and you want to change things. The lack of flames, I think they could have done with, if they went this far, at least put the flames here. Come on. Just at least carry it on. But it looks good like that. Okay, like on the side you're looking at it, yeah, it's okay. Well, I'd pick it up, it's bigger, it's metal feet, so it's going to like weigh itself down, and it's got two changeable masks. What you've got to change with a screwdriver. You've got one with the faceplate open, one with the faceplate closed. Of course I've went with it closed, I don't like Optimus Prime having a mouth. And you're thinking, well, can he move? Well, yes he can. And all wheels move compared to the Studio Series, which only 4 do, because ones are just basically there for show. So why is it bad? Right. This just could be my edition. It really could just be mine. That refuses to close. I have tried everything to get that to close, taking the panel off, everything. In truck mode, this bot is basically useless because I don't like that. At least have it flushed. That was a major downside, and I could only find that out when I transformed it. It's a chance you take with a KO. Thankfully, all the other KOs I've had down the line and in the past, they've been good. And this has got good qualities as well, so I'm not saying that is the reason this is a bad figure. Not for the price I got for it, it's not a bad figure. It's just I really wish truck mode really did work, because I do like this being an oversized version to that, and I do like that version of Optimus Prime. I know I said I like the Knight. The Knight premise is brilliant, but being that was the one we got as the movie, I wanted something a little bit special until I get the Masterpiece version, which I'm looking at. But that's the only thing I can say what's wrong with it, is that front section. Everything else is the exact same. It transforms the exact same. It hides everything the exact same. And the blades were just that black colour. They are translucent, but I chromed it just to give it a better pop. And just chromed a few other things. I just wanted it to look a bit nicer. And I think the chromes kind of helped it. But if you're looking at it like that, it looks fine. But it's not until it's transformed that's when you see the glaring changes. Especially the front of the cab when it's in robot mode. There's not really much I can say bad with it. It's just I had to give it a few extra touches. But the one thing I will give it is when it came to the masks, which you will see, they were silver. They're not that horrible grey colour in 05. So I'll give them that. But everything is the exact same. So thank God I actually put the decals on the proper 05 version, because this is obviously too big. And that's the way I went. Now, transformation is the exact same. So I'm just going to transform them. And we'll compare the two of them together. Of course, one's got Toy Hacks decals, so we're going to try and ignore that as much as I can, because that obviously has the extra detail. And that'll be that. Quick video today, and let's get him transformed. And here it is transformed. And I've got to admit, this is where it looks a lot better. Having like the bigger smokestacks, even the colour scheme, minus the flames, there's a bit more detail in this compared to what you'd think originally when you've seen it in truck mode. But yeah, it does look a lot better as I pan the camera down. And there's those metal feet. Unfortunately, you can't close off this other part of the wheel. That's got to stay like it. And it's a similar bit to the backpack where you can open where the tanks at the bottom are, and you can fold them out on the official one. That doesn't open with this. But he does look good, and that's one thing I liked about him. I just thought it looked okay. And I've got to admit, the chrome's actually helped. The chrome has helped, because a lot of it just really did look plain. The front of his chest, that's metal as well. To go along with the metal legs, there is a lot of metal parts on this, which I do appreciate. I do miss that kind of like nostalgia factor with some of the old Transformer toys, where like they were metal and plastic, and like those toys lasted. The fact that like some of us have still got 35-year-old toys in our collection says everything. Posability of the figure, like articulation and stuff. His head, it's on that nice ball joint. Like I said, you've got to unscrew to get that one off. The arms can go all the way around, of course, because of transformation, and I've just unpegged it. And the legs, again, you can pick them up, make them do that, make them stand on one foot if you want, and just put them back down. But yeah, like, if I zoom into the face, I'd done a bit of extra work, because I just wanted that metallic paint just to shine off it, and I think it looks okay. I think the fact that he actually done it as well helps. If you missed out on the 05 series, and unless you're getting them for the price we're getting them in the UK just now, which is incredibly cheap, and that's how like, there's a few studio series coming. If you missed them, pick them up. It's one of those chances you have to take. If you'd rather pay $10-15 on a figure that you would like to have, but you refuse to pay like the price of the Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime Studio Series, which I absolutely detest, where the 05 one was a lot better and superior. Give you a height difference between the two figures. There you go. There is such a clear height difference between the two of them. And I think that's good. I think having like 2 versions of this in the collection. I like my Optimus Primes, and having them like that, I dig it. I dig it. So, up next, to keep going with Studio Series, this, and I thought, do you know what? For the price it was, I'll pick it up. It doesn't mean it's a great figure, because I know everyone in the UK just now is going to be buying this set. Like, there's 4 just now in certain shops, and I know all of us are picking this up just now. And that is, of course, World War II Bumblebee. And boy, do I have a lot to say about the quality issues with this figure. And I will see you next time, Transformer fans. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.